Yeah, I'd rather never come back here again. That was a little bit awkward, honestly. You gotta admit, that was a bit strange. That was a bit weird. That was a little weird. Interesting, though. Nintendo. Ah. Gotcha. Do I have a sign on my back? Didn't think so. Alright. Keep out unless you want to stay forever. Oh. Okay. Hell of a warning. Pretty straightforward, right? Yeah, they made me out of one of Grand Sappy's branches. Reduce, reuse, recycle, I guess. Okay, well, I want to be lost forever, so... guess I'll just keep on keeping on. Party on, Darth. Oh, really? I don't have enough confetti? Fuck off. That's gotta be enough. I was gonna say, that's definitely gotta be enough. Oh no. I knew I was bound to come across a toad eventually. Uh-oh, what's that? Some kind of face, head, hat? Thing is stuck in that shrub. I've got a bad feeling. I'm a toad! Wait, that's what a toad looks like? Wow, I was way off. That's because my face is all folded up. Please help me. I'm not gonna do the toad voice. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna do it. There's no way. It's way too harsh on the vocals. You've gotta help me. I don't care what it takes. Hammer me out of the shrub if you have to. Okay. That's marginally better. Now I just need some flattening out, I think. That's helping. Just a bit more. I'm flat again. Thank you. I don't mean to be rude, Toad, but I have to ask, how did your face end up so bent and wonky? Oh, it's bad. Real bad. These horrible folded guys showed up and started folding Toads left and right. Most of us got folded before we could even ask what was going on. What do they have against Toads? It's not fair. Toads have rights. This is Toad abuse. I just re-traumatized myself. Sounds like folded soldiers to me. Must be my brother's doing. I know we've got a few other things on our plate, but you'll help any Toads we find, won't you, Mario? If they have money. I heard that, and I'm holding you to that affirmative gesture, Mario. Oh, got any money? But us Toads can help you too. If you press Y during a battle, we'll come cheer you on. The more of us you have cheering, the more help we can give you. Good things will happen. I promise. Oh, we will charge you a modest fee for the cheering. Should have mentioned that. No, I charge you money for my services, Dick. That Toad is a shrewd one. But it sounds like it could be a big help to have them cheer us on in battle, don't you think? Maybe. Let's save as many Toads as we can and get them to root for us, Mario. Oh, so that's gotta be what the money is for. That's gotta be why they give you so much money. That would make sense. I knew there had to be some sort of reasoning behind why they would give you so much money. There had to be. This music is a bit weird. Kinda sounds like SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom music. Can I... No. Okay. Wait, I can just open these? Ah. I knew these were interactable somehow, I just didn't know how. Thanks, Mario. I've been in there for a long time. You know what tents don't have, right? Bathrooms. Okay, so don't go in that tent. Got it. Okay. Thanks for the warning, Toad. Whoops. Should I have done that? I can't pick it up or anything? That was just like a one-time deal and I killed the music? Whoops. Rip. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't think that would happen. Oh, fuck off, you little prick. I didn't get a chance to turn around, asshole. Whatever, you'll die in one hit anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's right. I like how it gives you time, too, so you can't just sit there and think it over forever. That's really cool. That would make the battle system really boring if they did that. Yeah, I want to hammer these idiots. Yeah, the only thing I remember reading about this game is, I was reading kind of a small review where somebody said the battle system was incredibly hard and punishing, and that kind of piqued my interest. Because Paper Mario games are not notably hard. You know, like, they're kids' games. They're meant to be simple, like, turn-based RPGs. So I was kind of curious as to how somebody could find the battle system difficult, so... I don't know, maybe people are fucking stupid? Namely, people who review things, mostly? Because, there was that guy who, like, played Cuphead and he couldn't get past the tutorial. And he would have gotten his ass kicked on the rest of the game. And don't get me wrong, I would get Cuphead to play it, but I would have to get it on Nintendo Switch. And, given how mad I get at things sometimes, I wouldn't want to play a game like that on Switch. I wouldn't want to, like, break any of the Switch equipment, because it's all really, really expensive, so... that was pretty funny, honestly. I like that, that was pretty neat. Oh, this is cool. Finally a minute to rest. Oh, I see. Mario, look at you. You've gone from poop to prepped. I'm so glad. Can't face all those folded soldiers alone. You're all I've got. So stay rested, okay? When you see a bench, take a break and heal up. Interesting. Okay, so instead of toad houses, they made them, like, more environmentally friendly. Interesting. Because I gotta admit, it was a bit bland in old games when you go to a town and then, like, there's, like, your typical inn and your typical item shop and shit like that. It was kind of boring. So that's kind of cool to see. I gotta admit, that's pretty neat. Oh, thank you. I don't know why I was trying to cut more firewood like that. I have plenty. Or are you just okay now? Alright. You're just, like, creased. Okay. The noise I felt compelled to constantly make was really getting to me. Alright, there's another toad saved. We used to be trees, but don't feel bad for us. We'll turn into ashes and grow again. That's awfully optimistic for things that are about to be burned alive, but... okay, more power to you, I guess. Oh my god! What the fuck? That's oddly horrifying. Yeah, get fucked. Stupid paper idiot. Although I'm paper too, so... How many? 15,000, alright. Whoa, okay. Let's see. There's only one there. No, there's two. Alright, so if I take this ring and I spin it this way, that's fine. And I take this ring and I spin it this way, that's fine. Gotcha, okay. This is a really cool battle system, but I could understand how people, like, might not have enough time to, like, determine what they want to do with their moves and shit. So I could see how that could get, like, kind of overwhelming for people and pressuring and shit like that. I can definitely understand how that might be the case for some people. If you're good at strategy-based stuff, though, I can't foresee this being too complicated. This is a really cool battle system, though. I really like this. It's really interactive, and it's really neat. And them, doing the reincorporation of, action commands and shit definitely helps support it. So, I gotta say, I'm really happy with this so far. Ah, thank you! I was upside down with the log side up. Now I can be upside up with the log side down. Or something. Also, the other thing I was thinking about is that with the action command system supporting the battles again, and the turn-based incorporation back, And the motion controls bringing new life to the game. This is going to be a way better experience, honestly. That's why I knew they would make a Paper Mario for the Switch. It was just something they had to do. And I was interested to see how dynamic it would be. And I gotta say, I'm quite pleased with the results so far. I was hoping for a helping hand, and I just got a helping hammer. You're just full of surprises. Okay, he's just traumatized out of his poor little toad mind. Alright, well there's clearly a toad in here. Hey buddy, you alright? Thanks for saving me from that woodpile, but these creases are so deep. Will I go back to normal? I don't know, I could help try and beat the creases out of you if you want. And then I fix this shit up and then something happens? Question mark? Maybe? How much more do you want? Not a charity. Oh yeah, like I'm gonna be able to get that. Cheers. Maybe I can if I'm quick enough. I'm assuming they disappear. Oh nice, nailed it. Alright. Can I hop back here? Yeah, I can. 10 coins, really? That's all that was? Alright. What's this for? Ah! Nice. Knew there had to be a reason that ground was blank. Alright. Can I go back here too? I can. It was so lonely back here with no one to talk to, I had to come up with an imaginary friend. She's actually pretty cool. Do you want to hear all about her? Not really. Oh yeah, I guess you could press X to get a hint from your real friend whenever you want, so you wouldn't understand. Okay. I'll just leave you to your weird delusions. Can I help you? The toad who lives here isn't home right now and has actually been gone for kind of a long time. Alright, so I gotta find the toad that lives in this house before the house will let me in. Interesting. I like how the inanimate objects are sentient, too. They provide little dialogues. Adds more life to the world. It's really cool. I like that. Firing it up so you can wolf it down. Welcome to Toad's Barbecue Food Eatery. All firewood used is happy to burn. Yep, they certainly are. They definitely are. A little bit too happy to burn, in my opinion. Seem a little bit openly optimistic about, you know, like burning alive. To Toad Town. Gotcha. Alright. Let's go check out Toad Town. This game's really sick so far. I love everything they've done with it. I'm very pleased. Honestly, I was beginning to lose faith in Paper Mario games. I thought they were all going to be like mediocre garbage after Super Paper Mario. See, my problem with Super Paper Mario is the characters were great and the environments were great. A lot of the levels were really cool and interesting. Like, the characters were all pretty good except for, like, a few. But the fucking platforming battle system, I didn't give a shit for. I like the strategy element. Fresh paper alert. Let's fold him up. Yeah, you can try it, bitches. That's a wave battle. Alright. Fair enough. What you got for me, Goombas? I'll beat the shit out of all of you. Look, more puny little Goombas. This'll be a piece of cake. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Line them up and take them out with a quick jump attack. Yeah. I know how to do this at this point. Wait, something's wrong. No matter which ring you turn, that one Goomba won't fall in line. I'm getting dizzy. Let's stop rotating those rings and think about this. I think there's some other way to move enemies around. Really? Okay. This'll be interesting. It's slipping. No, wait. Sliding? Striding? Line dancing? Oh, I remember. It's sliding. You can rotate each of the rings, but you can also slide the panels in a row. First press L and R to switch from rotating to sliding. Oh. There you go, your area of control has changed from a ring to a row. Now we're ready to slide. Use L to select the row you want to slide, then press A to confirm. Okay. Okay, it's time to slide. Let's get these Goombas lined up. Use L to slide the panels up and down. When you're done, press A to confirm and lock them in place. Oh, that's fucking weird. That's it, now they're all lined up. That's... yeah, okay, I can understand why people would get really overwhelmed with this now. I didn't know there'd be more to it in terms of dynamic, like placement. That's cool though, okay, I'm eager to learn and see how that's gonna play into the combat. That's pretty neat. I gotta admit, that's pretty cool, admittedly. So now I use the slide technique again, clearly. Looks like rotating the rings won't do the trick in this last wave. Let's try sliding the panels into place again. Okay. So am I gonna have to, like, slide and do ring turns at the same time? Because that's gonna be really weird. Cool, though. Definitely gonna get more complicated down the road, I feel. It's just keeping it simplistic for now to get me used to it, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna get, like, way more rough down the road. Super cool idea, though. We're saved! What were those Goombas doing kidnapping us, and where were they taking us? Were they even Goombas? They were folded in a really off-putting way. We're taking an L on this one, guys. We got rescued by Mario, but you know what? Maybe we shouldn't put aside our differences for a while, huh? We're all paper, let's watch each other's backs. Alright guys, let's fight folds with stacks and move it out. Okay, so the Goombas are on my side now, that's pretty neat. Looks like my brother really is turning all kinds of paper folks into an army of folded soldiers. At this rate, it feels like the whole world is going to be overrun with them. Yep, probably. World is super fucked without me. Always has been. So guess I'll do all the effort yet again. Or you got anything for me? No. Oh, this has got to be Toad Town, huh? Yeah, clearly. Nothing here? Alright. More confetti? Might as well. What's with the... ominous noises? Hey there? What are we doing? Okay, that's a little bit, disconcerting, not gonna lie. Okay, well, I definitely want whatever the fuck this is, so... Time to make my confetti sacrifice to the paper gods. So I can get my items. Which must have just been a coin or something, clearly. Alright. A lot of holes up in this bitch. I only have so much confetti, you know. Yeah, I was gonna say, they've gotta have hid something over here, huh? Alright. Now what? Don't bring those Goombas back out. That was a little bit horrifying. Doesn't look like there's anyone here. Oh, look at that big hollow spot over there. That means my brother might have been here already, and I'm sure he was up to no good. Hold on, there is someone here. Are my eyes playing tricks on me, or is that creature way, way too big to be real? It's not like any origami I've ever seen before. What exactly is it doing to that house? Eating it? It's eating it? Ew, it's eating the house. I can't imagine how yucky it must taste. Those macho papery things must be the source of the holes we've been seeing everywhere. Ah! Wait, look at that thing's back. That's a seal of my brother's face. That might mean my brother's powering it somehow. If that's the case, that seal could be some kind of weak point. Maybe if you hit the seal, it will get weaker somehow, and then you can take it down. Alright, before we do that, before we go fucking with the big thing. Yeah! Let me save, bitch! Fuck's sake. Okay, never mind, I have to fuck with it. Alright. Hi? Hello? Fuck. Okay, never mind. That wasn't as horrifying as I thought it'd be. Yes, that did the trick. So the weak point on that paper macho soldier was my brother's seal. You should remember that. I mean, it's pretty hard to miss. A giant emo-looking kid with a purple sticker on the back of a giant paper mache thing. No, what were we doing here? I'm all turned around after that excitement. Oh, right, we were looking for the place where Peach's castle used to be. Well, the gate is right over there. We might as well check it out. Keep that hammer ready in case we run into more of those huge monsters, okay? Oh, I see. They drop confetti as well when I kill them. That's pretty neat. It's a good source of that stuff. I should keep that in mind. Music here is really ominous. Battle Lab. Training tough toads tirelessly. Okay. I thought it'd be a shop or something for goodies and treats and shit. Ah ha ha. Hello, secret box. What do you have for me? Torch from Peach's castle. Alright. So obviously I've missed another one of those treasure things. So I should be a little bit more observant for those. That's cool though. The more stuff I miss, the more reason I have to play this fucking awesome game. At least it's awesome so far. I hope it continues to be awesome. Like, I hope the boss fights are all super cool and shit like that. What is this? Weapon and item shop. Weapon and item shop, eh? Weapon and item shop? Hey, what's up, Staunchy? How's it going, mate? How you doing? Good to see you, by the way. I've been waiting for this to come out so fucking long. Ever since I saw this first release, I was like, I've got to get this. And it's fucking wicked so far. I love it so far. It's brilliant. It's great. It's everything I've wanted from a Paper Mario game from Thousand Year Door. It's a little bit weird, I'll give it that, but the battle system is so fucking cool. Try saying that 3 times fast. Try saying what 3 times fast? I'll try it. I'll give it a shot. No guarantees, but I'll try it. Toad Town is in ruins. Paper mache monstrosities rule the streets. For now I flee. Long live the princess. Is that wine? Are these toads drinking wine? Is that why they're seeing giant 50-foot paper mache fucks? I don't know. Probably right. That's a dumb place to hide your money. It's like right out in the open. Anybody could just stroll into your house and take it. Pretty good. Just a quick stop by. My mate's train gets in. Awesome. Well, it's good to see you nonetheless. I hope you and your buddy have a fantastic time. See, I don't socialize much outside of Twitch, so I don't really have anybody to hang out with. Except for my buddy Woody, but he's a few cities away, so... Fun, funky, and functional accessory shop. Why are these all origami? That's a little bit worrisome. Nothing I can do with the fireplace? Alright. I like all the, paper feng shui they have going on, though. That's pretty neat. Yeah, you've been waiting a while for this now. I've seen the tweets. You finally got it. Yeah, I went out and walked 10 miles today to pick it up. It was a slog and a half. I needed to do it, though. And that training tough toads tirelessly? Training tough toads tirelessly? Training tough toads tirelessly? Training tough toads tirelessly? Yeah. Not that bad. You think it would be, but it's actually not. There we go. So maybe you don't get access to that unless you knock the speaker off. Interesting. Alright, so there's a big Goomba back here, but I can't seem to get back there, so... Yeah, that's what me and this mate are like. He lives a few hours away. Yeah, I gotta take a few bus rides to be able to get up to my friend's house. But yeah, like, I walked 2 or 3 cities away, and then I took a bus ride back, so I walked about 10 miles, and then I bussed the rest of the way. Haven't seen each other in a few years. Originally met on Xbox. He's pretty well. My only in-real-life friend, yeah. I'm like that as well. Like... I don't know if you're also like that, but I don't really talk to people. Like, I don't socialize in person. Not that it's hard for me to get along with people, it's just I don't usually like talking to people unless they have similar interests and stuff like that, because I just find it awkward, you know? It's just weird. Unless I, like, really hit it off with somebody. If I hit it off with somebody, I'm fine, but... I kinda have, like, that weird social anxiety thing going on. Dang, you can't do it. What, the, tongue-twisty thing? I'm pretty good at those, as long as I, like, read with, like, what's the word, like, deliberately? If I read deliberately, I'm fine, but if I second guess what word I'm using, it's like, I get fucked. Okay, so I'm guessing I can't get in that yet? Oh, I gotta repair the door to the fucking... Gotcha. You don't? I'm very socially awkward? Yeah, well, at least you have somebody to level with you, eh? I'm very socially awkward as well. I'm not a very talkative person, unless I'm on Twitch, in which case I kinda have to talk, right? But... you know what I mean. 20, alright. No life increase, okay. Nothing on the table, can't do anything with the chandelier, alright. Alright. So I can't do anything from inside, so I must have to access it from outside. It can take me months before I actually talk to someone I meet? Alright. That's way more antisocially, like, you know, awkward than I am. Guaranteed. It's usually, like, if I take a look at somebody and I'm like, it's not worth the effort, I usually just fuck off right then and there. You know what I mean? But it is refreshing to know that there's other people that, like, have that kind of thing going on. That's for certain. Hey, thanks for that. I owe you one. Ooh, but I can pay you back right now with information. If you're trying to get to Peach's castle, you can take the sewer over there. Alright. I'll do that last then. Thanks, Shy Guy. What? The bridge is broken! Now how are we going to get to Peach's castle? Are you fucking deaf or something? Like, I know you're made of paper, but... it's not like we can just jump in an underground tube, travel through it somehow, and pop out on the other side, can we? Maybe. Maybe we can. I have a feeling this pipe goes somewhere else, though. Right? Go back here, clearly. Oh, this Shy Guy's obviously, like, terrified out of his mind because the floor is fucked and he's trapped in a corner. There you go, dude, you're alright. Those horrible giant Goombas showed up right around the time the toads disappeared. I heard loud noises coming from Peach's castle, too. Just what's going on? Oh, you thought I was a red Shy Guy? Well, sorry to disappoint, but I'm a Sniffit. Okay. It was so quiet the first 4 months at work? Yeah, I bet. I bet everybody thought you were a delight to have around. They're like, yeah, look at this guy who doesn't talk that I really like because he doesn't talk. I always hated the majority of my coworkers. There was like maybe 3 or 4 coworkers I ever had max that I actually like enjoyed talking to. One was this girl named Madison, and she had kind of a shitty attitude towards stupid people, which I really appreciated. And then there was this other girl named Eerily, and she was really nice, but she was like very functional and very easy to work with. And then there was this other guy named Luis, and he just worked really hard. And he was pretty accommodating to people's needs, so he was like a joy to work with. Everybody else was absolute shit, though, in all honesty, really. Then again, I used to work at a dollar store. I've only ever had what I consider to be like 1 or 2 real good jobs, so... keep it on the down low, would ya? I'm just trying to save my own sniff, if you catch my drift, hiding out here until things are history. I suppose I could sell you some stuff while I'm here. Hey, I'm not the owner. Have a sample on the house. The first one's free. Increases running speed for a brief period of time. Decreases running speed for a brief period of time. Interesting. Whatever, pal. Now scram. Alright, fair enough. Doesn't want to get caught. I wouldn't want to get caught either. That looked like fucking madness going on earlier. This looks important. Tram hasn't arrived. Snacks are running low. Morale even lower. Send help. And snacks. We'll put snacks first, obviously. Priority, clearly. Someone I used to BMX with started working there and said something and everyone looked at me and I just went, yeah, I had the loudest mouth at the skate park. No, everyone at work is great for me. Just can't talk to most of them. Most of them are gamers, so that makes it a little easier. Yeah, that always makes it easier. Especially when they're into the same shit you're into. Shit. Come on, then. Fucking peanut. Come on, dick. I bet there's gonna be, like, more dynamic things like this in the future that get, like, harder and harder to avoid, that kind of thing. Because for now, the Goombas just seem, like, incredibly simple to work around, but they're probably meant to be simple to work around, if you know what I mean. Alright, so there's a dock down there, there's a gate here. I can open this. Alright. So I must have to go rescue people from town, and then I can take these things different places, I'm assuming? Doc, you're on it. Yeah, well, clearly. Fucking forehead. Forgot that part, didn't we? So at skate park, I was screaming a lot, yeah. See, whenever I went to the skate park, I don't know if you knew this, but I'm a skater myself. I always just kind of, like, plugged my headphones in and just jammed to stuff while I was skating around. You know, like, sometime when I'm skating, I'll go, like, take my phone out or something. I need a new board, though, because my old skateboard is so ratty that it just started falling apart, so I started longboarding. But longboarding isn't great for, like, parks and shit like that, because, like, you have so much, like, distance with the board and stuff like that. I should probably destroy that Goomba, too. I don't know if I have to destroy all these things, but I probably should. So I'm just gonna play it safe and, like, kill all of them. It's gonna be a cleansing of all paper-mache beings. Alright. This fountain has no water in it? That's a little bit odd for a fountain. Weird. Alright. So I'm guessing I just restore the town the more shit I do, maybe? I use music sometimes, but still yell because people. Well, like, were you yelling, like, so they could hear you over the sound of, like, you know, trucks grinding and, like, wheels and, you know, concrete and stuff? Because that makes sense. I didn't check out this pipe, did I? I'm assuming it goes somewhere else. Huh? Ah. Alright, so that just puts me down here. Alright. Interesting. So I obviously have to go into the sewer. I don't know how to help this poor little guy, I'm gonna be honest. I don't seem to be able to hit the hedges out of the way. I can't use the arm thing and fold this thing back to be able to get in there. So I'm guessing this is something I just can't access yet. Scared of skateboards? Screw only having feet and legs for control. Wait, so you're a skater, but you're scared of skateboards? What? How does that work? Alright. Oh, I forgot to mention that you need a special manhole hook to get down there. I think my friend is using it right now. Just look for a red shy guy like me, but not quite as handsome. Alright. Vain much? A little bit? Kind of a prick? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. You mean that guy? How the fuck am I meant to get in there, then? You'd hear me from a fair distance away. Pretty well, I was loud. It was just a way of coping in public without shutting myself off completely. Ah, I see. That way you don't get that feeling of, like, you're not a part of society, like you're not in a different dimension. I get it. I get it. Right, there's gotta be a way up into this bitch, because I can't get through the fence, I can't get through the hedge. I can't get through the house, from what I can tell. Ah, maybe I have to draw his attention? Ah! Ah. I was gonna say, maybe I have to draw his attention away from the door and then circle around and go into it? Nice. Prick. Come on, dick. Olay, motherfucker. Mario is wearing red. He's kind of a matador, right? A little bit. God, I'm good at this. Mario should fucking upgrade from Goombas and practice on bulls next. You BMX so bike have my full body for control. Oh, gotcha, okay, I misinterpreted the previous. Gotcha, alright. If anyone could defeat the world's largest and most disgusting Goomba, I knew it'd be you, Mario. Hold on, you're red, just like that other shy guy and nearly as handsome. So do you have the thing we need to open up the sewer lid? I don't know what you're talking about, but that hook isn't here. Check out the red brick building at the port. That's where I left it. Okay, thank you. Should we go check it out, Mario? Well, yeah, clearly. We're gonna need to. Whether we want to or not, it's something we're gonna have to do. Alright, that was pretty neat. Yeah, like... See, as skaters, we only have a problem with, like, the small scooter kids that get in the way. Those kids are fucking annoying. Like, if you're gonna ride a scooter and do your own thing, that's cool. We got no problem with that. But just stay out of the way of bigger fucking people. Otherwise, you're just getting in the way and being a nuisance, and it's really fucking annoying. And people on BMXs are typically very respectful. And, like, you know, they have common courtesy and shit like that, so... Paper Mario Door? Yeah, Paper Matador, yeah. That'd be a hell of a game, wouldn't it? Hello? Hi? Hello? Oh, I see. Gotcha, alright. Ooh, I thought you might be one of those hideous folded guys or something. You think something's in there? Could be. Seemed like those folded guys were messing around in here forever. Whoa, that hammer of yours sure could shake things up. Did those boxes just move? That took a lot of effort. Okay. I don't exactly understand how you store one of those and one of those, but alright. How do I get up there? There's money up there and I want it. I want it. Ah, maybe I gotta pull the thing down and then something appears or something happens or something? Oh, okay. That's a big one. I'm gonna have to pause for that one. Oh, everyone had a problem with scooters? The people I rode with would have changed your mind on that. They were assholes. They had a game called Scoot, which was essentially riding around the park as fast as you could, seeing how many scooters you could take out. Yeah. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, but it's the kind of scooter kids that are fucking annoying. The ones that just get in the fucking way to get in the way. Those ones are freaking irritating. Fuck off. Alright, Stauncher, you're gonna be able to see the battle system for the first time. I don't know if you're, like, very familiar with Paper Mario, but if you know how the last few have been, this is what the battle system of this one is like. So you get these rings, right, and the enemies are in different positions, and you gotta line them up, and then you gotta attack them. And it gets really dynamic. It may seem very simple right now, but you can turn them, they have different positions, enemies are eventually going to get different resistances to different things, you're going to have to use items on enemies and shit like that. There's also a thing where you can slide instead of changing each ring. So basically what your goal is to create the most effective lineup you can given the scenario and just attack your enemies, which is really, really cool. Yeah, you see like this one? So because they hopped on opposites, I have to change to the slide mechanic, and I have to slide their positions into place. And I guarantee you they're going to interchange that with the rings for each layer, and you're going to have to slide them as well. Also, action commands are back, so I'm very excited about that. Because that was definitely something that's been missing from the combat of the previous few entries in the series. And I gotta say, honestly, I was not a fan of Paper Mario games. Like, the past couple have been, like, really just... I don't want to say unimpressive, but they haven't been great quality. Like, Sticker Star was really garbage. Color Splash was a step up, but it was still kind of, you know what I mean? Still kind of just, But this one is very promising so far. I really like what I've experienced with it so far. I'm hoping it keeps that up, and it's, you know, gonna continue to be really, really good. Seen a bit of your other stream on older Paper Mario, but that's really all I've seen on this, yeah. If you're into turn-based RPGs, I definitely recommend the very old Paper Marios, like the first one for the N64 and the GameCube one. Super Paper Mario is more of a platformer, rather than a strategy RPG, in my opinion, but it still has RPG elements to it. It's just a very different, like, feel, I guess. And then Sticker Star was, like, absolute garbage. I don't really recommend that one at all. And then, Color Splash was okay, but, like, I never even played it, but I just saw how it was, and I was like, eh.